Gentleman's got a problem, John.
Oh.
Mr. Brent.
Sit down, Mr. Brent.
Sergeant Stone will have the answer.
I'm sorry to trouble you so early on a Sunday morning, Sergeant.
Oh, no trouble, Mr. Brent. It's just another day. Lawbreakers don't seem to feel the need of a day off, but then they're not a particularly religious bunch, are they?
No, I suppose not. But to most of us, it's just a day for pottering in the garden and taking a stroll with the dog.
I haven't got a garden. I haven't got a dog. All I miss is my Sunday dinner. But what caused you to interrupt your day of rest, Mr. Brent?
Well, oddly enough, Ben, our dog. You see, last night we went dancing.
Dancing?
Yes, old time. You know, Mary loves it. Well, we gave Ben the run of the house, as we always do, just in case. Well, you know, one often hears about houses being broken into.
Oh, yes, we hear a lot about them.
Well, and giving him the run of the house, you know, he might deter a burglar.
Well, it's always as well to take all the precautions you can.
Yes, but when we got back home, Ben was shut up in the kitchen.
Now, look, Mr. Brent, if your house has been burgled, all this talk about dogs is... Well, what happened?
Nothing, so far as we can tell. You know, the house wasn't broken into, and there's certainly nothing missing.
So nothing happened?
Yes, Ben was shut up in the kitchen.
Then you must have made a mistake.
No, Mary and I checked all the windows.
No, I mean about the dog. You must have left him in the kitchen.
Oh, you don't know Ben. When we go out, he has to come and say goodbye at the door. It's bye-bye, be a good boy, Mummy won't be long, that sort of thing.
Now, look, Mr. Brent, you say that nobody's been into your house and nothing is missing. Now, if your dog was shut in the kitchen, there's probably a perfectly good, logical reason for it. But you can't expect me to send a police constable down to your house on a Sunday morning and find out what that reason is. Can you?
Look, I don't mind, it's Mary. Well, you know what they're like. She is sure that somebody has been in and it's going to worry her.
But you say nobody's been in.
She is a very nervous person, Sergeant.
I'm sorry, Mr. Brent, but...
I would be very grateful if you would put her mind at ease in some way.
What's the address?
Doris!
Charlie.
I'm home. Hello, my lovely. How are you feeling? Bit better?
Yes, I do feel a bit better.
Oh, good. That's good. That's very good, that is. There we are. Here, let me pump your pillows for you.
Did you have a good night, Charlie? Everything all right?
Yes, hectic, mind you, but it's better than hanging around just waiting for the morning. Rather been home here with you, but it does give us the days together, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How'd you sleep? Snatch an hour or two, did you?
Oh, yes, I had a very good night. The best for a long time.
Oh, good. That's very good, that is. I'm very pleased about that, yes. A good night's sleep does you the world of good.
You must be feeling tired, though, aren't you?
Tired? Me? Chug along, Charlie? I don't move fast enough to make myself tired. Still, always gets me head down about 1 o'clock when cars are all gone.
Ah, you say that, but it's not the same as a proper night's rest, is it?
I bet you could go a nice cup of tea.
Oh, Charlie, I'm gasping.
And a nice slice of golden brown hot buttered toast.
It'll go down well.
Right, 2 ticks. Be back in 2 ticks. We can have a nice chat.
Well, that's all the doors and windows down here. From experience, I'd say none of them have been tampered with.
Well, I don't know how they got in, but I'm quite sure somebody was here.
You know, we get lots of cases where something happens to give folks cause to jump to conclusions. Don't we, Frank? Huh?
Oh, aye.
You got some nice things, Mrs. Brent. Now, somebody did manage to get in, even without marking a lock. Now, why would they leave empty-handed?
Well, I know you think I'm being foolish, but my intuition tells me that somebody's been in this room, a stranger.
Well, could a neighbour, a relative have popped in, left your dog in the kitchen?
Oh, no. Nobody has any keys except us.
Look, would you mind looking around upstairs? And then if you can assure us that nobody's broken in, well, I'm afraid we must accept it that you've been imagining things, my dear.
OK, we'll look upstairs.
didn't hear you go out.
You were asleep. No point in waking you, was there?
Cup of coffee would have been nice.
I didn't think.
No. Of course not.
I had to nip down to the shop.
Where else?
The pieces I bought yesterday, I meant to fetch from home last night.
What for? John, you're not going to work.
Need cleaning. Second hand.
6 days a week, and now Sundays as well?
Well, there's nothing more important to do, is there?
Well, not for you, maybe. But by way of a change, I would like to have gone out.
Would you? Brandy. Little harsh for this time in the morning, isn't it?
I have to do something.
And I have to work to pay for it.
Well, I must say, it's very nice of you, lads. I don't know about Tom Stone, but a night out and a good booze-up's just my Oh, I beg your pardon. Oh, dinner and cocktails, right. Mind you, it's not out of turn. You and Eddie Bits have been to at least 3 of our dues. What's that? That's the only reason we're being asked? Oh, I thought it was my voice. Our quartet of old John Darms. Shake. All right, Jim. Yeah. See you Saturday, then, at the Drum and Monkey. Okay.
Who's up?
Who's up? A social evening. J Division. Tiger's old patch.
Didn't hear my name mentioned.
Oh, just a select few, Alec.
You and Tom Stone, I don't call that very selective.
Take a tip, Alec. Learn to sing Muller McCree. You see, coppers are very sentimental, and the only people who love them are their mothers.
Intuition.
Intuition.
Must think we got nothing better to do.
Well, I tried to reassure her, like you said, Sarge, but she's convinced.
She seems to think they've had some sort of visitation, something kind of unearthly like.
I'd known she was one of those I wouldn't have troubled.
I wonder.
Not you, too.
Eh? Oh, no, Sarge. No, it's the dog. Now, he sleeps on the sofa in the lounge, but his drinking bowl, well, that's in the kitchen. They could have gone through for a drink and the door blew shut.
The Brents left a window open, did they?
No. Anti-burglar minded. Everything shut tight.
What about keys?
There's only 2, one each.
Yeah, I knew it was a waste of time when I sent you.
Oh, Tom, hope you're free Saturday. Jim Bennett, J Division's been on and invited us to their dinner. I accepted.
Oh, I don't know. I remember the last one. Right rumpus that was. If there'd been any coppers there, we'd have all been nicked.
Ah, it's a great night, Tom.
I'll tell you one thing. If I go, we're going in your car.
My car? But that means...
That means you've got to stay sober.
Just had a funny sort of call. Westfield address, Colonel Jameson. Nothing stolen, no apparent signs of anyone having broken in, but his good lady reckons that somebody's been mucking around with a curio cabinet.
Oh, good.
Boom, 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 boom. I could join the Church Lads Brigade. Or is there a frustrated housewives brigade? Sunday in Westfield. What goes on behind all those discreetly curtained windows? What vices, what dark and evil pursuits do they resort to in their unceasing quest for excitement? Pot? Wife swapping? The black arts? Or do they sit polishing their trophies?
It's slosh brandy.
It makes boredom bearable.
Makes you boring.
Thank you.
I'm getting hungry.
Good. Then we'll go out and eat.
Brenda, Sunday lunch is the one meal a man looks forward to. He likes to have it in his own home.
Then you are going to be disappointed. To try to get you to take me out, I didn't shop yesterday.
If you didn't shop yesterday, it was because you were too drunk.
John, do let's go out.
Where would you like to go?
Do you mean it? Oh, the Pink Cockatoo. It's the only place to go.
Bit late for lunch. Gonna make it dinner. Hello, John Carson. I'd like to book a table. No, for dinner tonight. For 1.
1?
Yes. You're the one that's going to be disappointed.
This old instant mash is not bad at all, is it?
It's very nice. The whole meal's very nice.
It were invented for chaps like me, more at home with spanner than tater peeler.
Oh, I just wish I were well enough to make you a proper Sunday roast. It does seem like a long time.
Well, it won't be much longer, not according to Doctor. Soon be on the mend, he says.
I were never a big eater, best of times, but a man out to work needs a substantial meal inside him.
Now, wrong with this, old love. Long as I don't get worse than this, I'll survive. Oh, Doris.
Well, you give me enough there for a navvy.
But you've hardly touched your breast of lamb.
It's the drugs I'm taking.
Too fatty, were it?
Lying in bed doesn't make for a big appetite. Hey, come on, you finish it up.
All right, then. Waste not, pump not. Here, I've made some custard, and there's pineapple. You'll have some of that?
Just a little. I just keep looking at my lady you brought me, Charlie.
I thought you'd like her. You've always had nice collection, but it's always needed something special to set it off, a centrepiece, so to speak.
Oh, she's that all right. She's beautiful. I was reading those books Mrs. Gates got me from the library. It's porcelain, isn't it?
Is it?
Porcelain comes expensive.
Well, I got it cheap. It were a bargain.
Maybe. But you couldn't afford it, Charlie. She must have cost at least £5.
If she gives you pleasure, old love, it were money well spent.
It must be here somewhere.
What more, Sarge?
The stomach powder. Oh, bloody.
I'll get these off to headquarters, shall I?
Yeah, might as well for all the good it'll do. Still, colonels have to be humoured, and at least headquarters will know that we sent our scenes of crime searcher along. So they'll know we're thorough. Ah, here we are.
I'll let you know the results as soon as I get them.
Right.
What's this, then? Nasty case? Upset your stomach, has it?
All blown out. I'll tell you one thing, though. Get a decent pub lunch up at Westfield.
Ah, we had roast pork, apple sauce, bacon boiled, Brussels sprouts. Smashing.
I overdid the crackling a bit.
That one looks like a couple of pints of bitter.
That's better.
So, that's the reason you all went out to Westfield, then? To eat. But did you by any chance look in on the Colonel's good lady?
Oh, yeah, and a right one she turned out to be. The only reason she had to suspect that anything was amiss was a matchstick on the floor.
Crackpots, Tom. You get them on Sundays.
Yeah, I know. The lock of her curio cabinet is bust, so she fixed it too with a matchstick. Went out to dinner last night, came down this morning, found a matchstick on the floor, so she insists the Colonel rings us.
Sounds like I dropped too much of the old vino.
I don't know. Two similar cases in the same area and the same night.
Cases? What cases? How'd you put this down on a report? Summoned to two houses by two ladies who went out to celebrate, came home, imagined they were burgled by a thief who crept through a crack under the door and stole nothing.
It's Sunday, Scatliff. I mean, we used to have one old girl. Used to get tanked up every Saturday night. Went to bed, woke up Sunday morning, heard the church bells ringing, thought she was in Farn Dial 999.
How long? About 11-ish. Oh, sir, I'm very hard-pressed. It's almost full, Lou.
Oh, I'm sure you can squeeze me in.
There's no need for that, sir.
Buy something for the wife.
I'll find somewhere for you. Leave the keys. That chap will be leaving shortly. I'll have to shift you so as to let him out.
Well, with the double yellow lines, it'll soon be impossible to park in the town centre.
You'll be all right in here, sir. Get towed away, that's £6 up your shirt. See you later. Right-ho, sir.
474776.
Jenkins, Frederick. 86 The Drive. 5474791.
Mr. Frederick Jenkins, 86 The Drive, yeah. Anything stolen? Well, what makes you think somebody's broken in there? Ah. No, no. No, it doesn't sound crazy. We'll have somebody along there.
Westfield ghost.
A smashed vase.
How many places he's been in?
Where's that?
Well, if somebody mysteriously got into your place, took nothing, touched nothing, didn't smash a vase, would you ever know he'd been in?
There's a good chance I wouldn't. Bob.
Could have been in half the houses in Westfield for all we know.
Tom.
Wonder.
Stomach better?
Told you I overdid the crackling.
Well, make sure you don't overdo it when you're out that way again today.
Two more.
Duke cases, isn't that what you call them?
Two more the same. Smash vase. Where's Catliff? Fingerprint officer in? Look, get on headquarters, get Daly to rush those prints through. Nothing stolen. Tell him to push it through to the collator, will you? Thought you said it was Sunday crackpots.
There's a lovely little piece in this one, Charlie. You ought to read it.
You tell me, love. You know I'm not much on book reading.
The Lady and the Gentleman, moderately important, modelled by J.J. Kingsley at Richmond in 1790. The lady sounds a bit like Our Lady, but I don't suppose it is.
I shouldn't think so.
There's a little story, a sort of legend. It's a bit like us, Charlie.
Oh, how's that then?
Well, the lady refused to marry the wealthy suitor her father had chosen for her.
Oh, your old dad wanted you to marry Horry Perkins. He had the pie shop, didn't he?
And instead of that, she ran away with a gentleman who, although a gentleman by birth, was really very poor.
That's me, all right. Except for that bit about being a gentleman at birth.
Ah, but you did live in one of them new council houses. Your mam always carried on like she was better than us because she had a bathroom.
Did she? I never knew that.
Oh, aye. Your mam was always a bit all peroxide in new knickers.
Was she? And we never had two halfpennies to rub together.
Well, anyway, the lady and the gentleman. They didn't have any children, nor did they ever get married.
Hey, they are like us, aren't they?
Of course, the gentleman made good in the end and became very rich, but by then it were too late. They couldn't get married because folks all thought they were.
I tell you what, Doris, I'll never be rich. And it's too late for kids. But, well, when you're better, we might sneak off somewhere and get married.
No. You and me's as married as anyone could be.
That's the greatest, that is. That's the best I've heard.
What's that?
This fellow Jenkins where the vase was smashed. He's worried now because somebody got in and took nothing.
The place is full of antiques and valuable paintings.
Well, maybe you could do with the insurance money.
I should be so hard up. No, because nothing was stolen, he's wondering if his antiques are genuine and his paintings originals.
Vase is worth over 100 quid.
So why didn't he nick it? It was small enough he could have put it in his pocket.
Oh, it's obvious, Tom. With that kind of gear lying about, he's just not a villain.
Yeah, I know, I've come to that conclusion, but why does he break in? Two last night, two the night before.
What about this other case, Tom? Woman said there was oily finger marks on the bedroom door. That means he goes upstairs. Perhaps he's a nonsense case.
Could be the answer. Anything could.
Well, it adds up, Sarge. Well, I mean, a bedroom creeper wouldn't be a pro, and our bloke doesn't take anything. He'd be careless, too. Leave his dabs around.
Any luck?
Aye. Same set of prints are on the Jameson's curio cabinet was on the Brent's back door. Same bloke was in both houses.
Any record to go with the prints?
No. Fingerprints weren't able to match him up with anything.
That's a great help, that, isn't it?
Still no indication of how he breaks in, I suppose.
No, by now we've got to take it for granted he's managed to acquire keys.
Coming, love.
I couldn't make you hear.
No, I'll be making a noise.
What are you up to out there?
Just some overtime. Small favour for foreman at garage. Chance to make some extra cash.
Oh.
Does it bother you?
Oh, no, I don't mind the noise, but you should be having some rest.
Well, it's something they want in a hurry, you see.
Oh,
What's that?
someone at the door.
Hello, Mr. Turner. They look so nice, I got Doris a bunch. How is she?
I don't know what to think.
No better? Oh, it's a shame, ain't it? Well, perhaps these'll cheer her up. I'll just get something to put in
No,
it.
I'll find something. You take them in for her. That'll please her.
Hello, love. I brought you these.
Yes, madam, I have the address. I'll get a man over there. Good night. Control to pound of 4.
Pound of 4.
Alec, go to number 4 Abbeyville Close, will you, Westfield? Suspicious person seen entering premises where occupiers are known to be out. Witness to their entry can be located next door at number 5.
Right, Sarge.
Charlie.
So you didn't get him, eh?
Yeah, couldn't have been by more than a minute. Still, got a pretty description.
Yeah?
Smallish build, 5'6", 7, dark, stocky, age 40-45, wearing a shabby raincoat.
Shabby raincoat?
Yeah, a check cap. She said he looked dirty, like he was on his way home from work, you know.
So he does exist.
Exist?
Somebody has actually seen him.
Oh, yeah. Woman next door, Mrs. Cathwaite. Her statement, I report.
So, I was beginning to think he had wings and came through the wall.
Yeah, I wish I got him for you.
Well, that's all right, son. I'd like to get this finger myself. Anyway, now I know what he looks like.
Well, I'll await him, kid.
Worth getting up early for, this was.
Oh, you see it there? He rides a bike.
Fancy that.
You've had a bad night, love.
No, not too bad.
Doris, let me get Doctor.
No, he'll still be in bed.
But Doris,
No, I don't want him fussing me. I'll be all right in a minute.
Well, we'll see how you are. I'll make some tea.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Well, old Frank has agreed to stand in for me. I forgot I was on night duty. J Division's dinner. Yeah, well, it's better than changing shifts, isn't it?
I'll tell you one thing that isn't going to change.
Oh, now, Tom.
You are chauffeur.
But, I mean, you're not that mad about drinking anyway.
Well, I'm not all that mad about having you singing in my ear all the way home, either.
Oh, you're welcome to him this morning, mate.
Same as usual, I suppose. Dabs all over the place, nothing else.
Aye, mantelpieces, front door. Oh, there's one thing, though. Traces of oil on the clock. Forensic says it's heavy stuff, kind used in car engines and lorries, as against machinery.
Could help to place him.
Ah, it's old and sludgy, all used up.
Could work in a repair garage or a breaker's yard.
Ah, that's what I thought.
Frustrating, this lark, innit?
I thought you'd be chuffed.
Last night in bed, I got it all worked out. Well-to-do youngster from Westfield doing it for kicks. This morning, it turns out to be a middle-aged, shabby, skint merchant, up to his neck in oil, who ought to be on the thief, but ain't. Got me moggadored.
what are you doing? Hey, you!
Brenda, what happened? You hurt?
What? What? Stop it! Leave me alone!
You drunken bitch. You drank yourself stupid. Well, you'll get no more money for drink, I'll see to that.
Anybody at home? Sorry, sir. I saw the front door open. Is
Yeah,
okay?
there's been a burglary. I was just putting the car away. I saw a man running out of the house. I went to chase him. He got away on a bike.
Yeah, just a minute, sir. Anything missing?
Well, did you get him?
Yeah. Didn't have the man. Lindsay and Cully were on patrol, but it's just like, well, he vanishes.
Yeah.
Couldn't have been seconds before Alec was on the scene.
Nothing taken, I suppose.
No.
He's a nutter. Irrational. No style, no purpose. He wanders in, meanders around, plonks his dabs all over the place, and toddles off on his bicycle. Ridiculous. According to the constable, you were upstairs at the time.
She wasn't very well.
A headache.
And you heard nothing?
No.
No, I must have dozed off.
Had he tried to come upstairs, you would have heard something, I suppose.
Why do you ask that? You can take my word for it he was here. I saw him run out.
I'm not querying that, Mr. Carson. I'm just trying to establish a motive for him
Well, I
breaking
can give
in.
you that. He's a thief.
A thief? But you told the constable that nothing was taken.
Well, at the time we thought nothing was, but then later we discovered that 2 diamond rings and a porcelain figure were missing.
Can't be our bloke.
Well, the description fits, and there is the bike.
These things that were taken, were they valuable?
Well, the ring's about £120. I paid 50 for the figure.
Where were they kept?
The figure was kept on there. The ring's in that bureau drawer.
Davy?
Right, Sarge.
Now, sir. You
Sarge.
said- So why didn't he take the lot?
Charlie?
Hello, my lovely. How you feeling?
A lot brighter.
Oh, good. That's very good. I'm very pleased about that. I've got something for you.
Oh.
You'll never guess what it is.
Charlie,
How about that, then?
it's the gentleman, isn't it? The one that goes with Our Lady.
It's the old toff himself.
Oh, Charlie.
All right?
Oh, it's more than all right. Just look how splendid he is. His cocked hat and his breeches.
Let me have him. I'll put him with her. See how they look together. There. A remarkable fine couple. Lady and the gentleman. Just like in your book.
Where did you get him?
Oh, had them both all the time.
Oh.
Just couldn't afford them both at once, so I put deposit on him.
All that extra work you've been doing.
So?
I'm a lucky woman. I've got 2 gentlemen.
And one of them wants a cup of tea.
Yes, well, we pretty well knew that already, didn't we? Anyway, thanks for rushing it through. I went by. Daily, the dabs match up.
Oh, aye.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I don't know, Sarge. Something seems to have gone. Importance. The magic.
What are you on about?
Well, it's a nice case to be on, Sarge. The bloke who broke into all the best houses and took nothing. Well, like he was doing it just as sure as he could. All the lads are interested, out to cop him. But now, well, he's just a thief.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hugh, I'm still out to cop him. Doesn't seem so vital somehow.
All the stuff he could have nicked and didn't. Thousands.
Yeah, all right, well, we might be disillusioned, but we're no nearer to getting him. No link between the keys and the places the victims were at. Town Hall, Empress Ballrooms, Pink Cockatoo, Odeon, Civic Centre. No connection.
There could be. They're all within a mile radius of the town centre.
So they are.
Have to get these things back to the shop. Insurance company would take a dim view if anything else happened.
Shop and money. Money and shop.
You know, you amaze me. You spend money faster than I can earn it, yet you despise me for trying.
You have a high opinion of yourself if you think that's all I despise you for.
You should feel so superior. Where's the ammonia?
I drank it.
Now, where did you get this?
So you think you can stop someone drinking by not giving them money? It calls for more effort than that.
Right, now, Scatlift's working for the municipal gardens round to Marks and Sparks. You take the area to the left of the high street. Start about a mile from the town centre and work your way in. Workshops, garages, breakers' yards, anywhere where there's oil.
That is a big area. There must be dozens of places like this, Sarge.
Start straight away. You make it through it when you're still young.
Oh, you can relax now. We're after him.
Oh, I'm afraid of some bad news for you, chum.
And do me a kindness, don't tell me.
Now, my starting motor's jammed. I'm afraid I won't be able to drive you to the do.
I can see how upset you are. So I'll let you drive my car.
Well, what did Doctor say, love?
Oh, he's given me some stronger tablets, and once they start to act, I'll be right as ninepence again.
Had he been giving you wrong tablets, then?
No, of course not. It's just they don't always know for sure what's best.
I do wish I hadn't missed him.
Well, you had to do the shopping. Mrs. Gates showed him our lady and gentleman. He thought they were wonderful. I told him they were like you and me when we were young.
Oh, like you. You're as lovely as she is. But he's a right lad. Proper dandy. You're too romantic, Doris.
Well, I don't think so. You see, it lets me make you whatever I want you to be.
And if I don't get off soon, I'll be out of work car park man. Ta-ra, love.
Ta-ra.
I'll look into Missy Gates, tell her I'm off. See you in the morning.
Mind how you go on that bike. It's Saturday night and the traffic will be bad.
All right.
What have you come in here for?
We are going by train.
Oh, blimey, that means we'll have to leave by 11.
That's right. All of a sudden, no licence. You must think I come over in a banana boat.
Evening, sir. How long will you be?
Oh, 12-ish.
Right, leave keys. I'll park her for you.
We are letting the train take the strain.
Look, about my licence, I could always say it was in the post.
A copper driving without a licence? You must be joking. Hey, just a minute. You don't happen by any chance to ride a bike? Lady? What lady?
Well, ladies goes with that gentleman. See, shop lady said that she'd sold him to chap in Westfield. By accident, they came from auction in separate packets. Never would have been parted otherwise.
So you're telling me that all these houses you've admitted breaking into, you were only looking for that?
Well, I spent every penny I'd got in the world buying lady for Doris.
And then you set out to nick her mate?
I know it were wrong, but I wanted her to have it.
And what about the rings? You wanted her to have them and all, eh?
Rings?
Oh, come on, mate, you know what I'm talking about. The rings you nicked from that bureau drawer.
I took an outset gentleman as God's me judge I didn't.
Why didn't you take the 50 quid that was behind the clock in Greenham Gardens?
Doris didn't want money, only him.
You've half got me believing you.
Mr. and Mrs. Carson, Sarge.
Oh, send him in. Sorry to drag you down here, Mr. Carson. Is this the figure that you claim was taken from your house?
Yes. And I recognize him, too.
He admits stealing it, but not taking the rings.
Dare say he does. You caught him with that, so he can't deny it. I expect he sold the rings.
No, sir, I didn't take the rings.
Surely you've got enough to charge him.
I don't want to charge him for anything he didn't do.
What's this be kind of criminals week?
This is one of a pair. He's got the other one at home. Now, he's admitted to breaking into 22 houses, and we happen to know that he took nothing whatsoever from any of them. All he was looking for was this.
Only wanted your gentleman for my Doris. Make her happy, so she'd get better.
Doris is his wife.
Is your wife ill?
Aye, she's bad.
You must get this all the time. Don't they all have a story? Isn't it always the circumstance that forces them to the crime?
It very often is, too. Now, you said first that nothing was taken. Then it was a figure and 2 rings.
Well, you've got the figure, so you can't accuse me of lying.
I'm not doing that, Mr. Carson, but I am wondering why anybody would take 2 rings and leave all the rest of the jewelry you have.
Sergeant, I don't like the way this is going.
John.
Shut up. You're insinuating I've done something underhanded.
Sergeant Stone, can I have a word with you in private?
Never gonna get there now.
Just think how much nicer he's going to be waking up in the morning. No thick head, no rumbling guts, no mouth like the inside of a tram driver's glove. Instead, you wake up alert, keen, fit like a good copper should.
Look, this is supposed to be my night off.
So?
So what am I doing, standing here?
I'm afraid it doesn't rest with you, Mr. Carson. Your wife has admitted taking the rings. You may not want to have her charged, but my report has gone through. She made false representations to the police.
Well, what'll happen now?
It'll go to headquarters and be reviewed by the chief constable. I shall make it clear that it was largely a domestic affair and try to get it written off. No further action.
Thank you, Sergeant. May we go now?
Yes. You'll be required as witnesses, of course.
John. John, I'm sorry.
The worst part is, tomorrow's Sunday.
Didn't know you went to church, Sarge?
No, the buses are that bad, I usually come in by car. I told Tom Stone my driving license is run out. Means I'll probably have to walk.
What will happen to me? I mean, I've got Doris to look after.
You should have thought of that. Well,
Sergeant, we've been thinking. We'd like him to have the figure.
well, it'll have to be exhibited in court as evidence. After that, you can do what you like with it. Sergeant Stone, CID. Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Right, thanks for calling. Mrs. Gates.
Doris?
Yes. We'll talk about bail later.